Good evening and welcome to WMGDL News Now. I'm Matt Bailey. Tonight we welcome Niahl Qawasmi, Public Relations Representative for the Mayor's Office, of course, Office of Gabby Clark, Mayor of Pacechester. Niahl, welcome. How are you this evening?
Thank you. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for being here. A lot to cover. Of course, everybody has heard the news of the week is that there is this mysterious substance in Choate Pond. What does the Mayor's Office know about the substance so far?
Correct. There's been a lot of coverage on this new substance that it's occurred in the pond. Currently, her team is investigating and trying to find out all the best answers and relay them back to her citizens and let them know what's going on immediately.
How hard is the office looking at Initech?
Extremely at Initech?
Yes.
We're partnering with them actually, and we're both joining efforts to kind of figure out what's going on. We both have our own experts investigating, and we're trying to get the best answers to the citizens.
Absolutely, but what happens if Initech is found to be at fault for this substance?
We doubt that Initech is going to be at fault because, as they released a report recently, that a lot of what's been going on at the pond is actually not their fault because they explained their method of how they decompose, and if there were to be like an issue, how they would fix it. So we're really putting our trust in Initech.
Wonderful. They actually just held a press conference just a little bit ago before this broadcast, and in that they said they take this situation very, very seriously, and they are conducting an investigation, I guess, partnering with you guys. Can they be trusted to investigate a mess that, as of yet, it still is to be seen whether they caused the incident or not?
Correct. I think they can be trusted because they're not the only ones that are investigating. There are several teams on the ground currently investigating, so it's more than one team that's looking into it, and we feel that together, as we work together on it, we can figure out the best answers.
Again, I want to just ask, and I'll ask it directly, if Initech is found to be responsible through intentionality or not, will there be sanctions on them, and how will it affect the partnership if they are found to be responsible?
Well, if it is found to be correct, then obviously there will be sanctions because we want to put the best interests on our people, and we want to protect them. So we also want to prevent this from happening in the future. So obviously, I think the correct measures would be taken.
Absolutely. Why is it important to maintain a partnership with Initech?
Well, we don't think it's. I mean, it is important, but we don't think that it's for the reasons of like being with Initech because their allegations are against them. It's more so because we're trying to get everyone's best skills and work together as a community, which is what Mayor Clark has repeatedly said. So joining efforts is, I think, important, and that's what we're trying to relay.
Great. Before we let you go, I want to talk a little bit about, and this on a positive note, we're looking forward to We Are Pacechester. What can residents of Pacechester who maybe missed that press conference earlier this afternoon look forward to?
I'm glad you asked because We Are Pacechester it's happening for the first time, and it's going to be an amazing opportunity for local business owners to come together and kind of showcase what they're all about. We hope that residents will come by and attendees get to sample their products and get to know each other a little bit more and just have a really good time showcasing exactly what Gabrielle Clark pushes for, which is community and working together and supporting local businesses.
How do local businesses help the community? I know that's kind of an obvious question, but what is their effect here in Pacechester?
Well, that's simple. I mean, the local businesses give back in numerous ways, and one could be to the economy, and also giving Pacechester that local hometown feel that it attracts a lot of tourism, which also helps the economy. And then on top of that, it just creates a lineage of, businesses that are being passed down and what people can expect, and this feeling of trust within the community because they know what to expect from their fellow community members.
Wonderful. Niahl Qawasmi, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
For News Now, I'm Matt Bailey, signing off for WMGDL.